So welcome back, guys. So in this tutorial you'll be learning how to paste your pictures, just like this one and the one you are seeing on the screen now. Yes, your acrylic glass. This is without acrylic glass. This is just the picture, a laminated picture, and I added this. Yeah, they call it stored, Abby. Yeah. So you'll be learning how to paste the picture. Yeah. So my sister is still here. She can say hi now. You can say hi.
Hi.
So the number one thing, my picture is printed on sticker. It's printed on sticker, so I want to gum it on it. The paper in itself is sticky in nature. So number one thing we'll do is to peel it. So you can peel your own. Make sure you are showing in the camera. Yes. So you peel it. Yes. 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 Just calm down. Calm down. I want to just show you that this is a sticker. So this is how I normally do it. Yes, like if I want to, I will like bend it. I would like to, like I'll bend it like this, but not that I will press it very well. I will not press it, just small, so that it will be like.
I need to make put everything there to not straight. Like
No. If you do it like that, it will be wrinkle. You see all these wrinkles. So now you just bend it this way. Don't worry. Bend it this way, and the way I did this, mine. Let it. Yes. Don't add too much pressure, just little pressure. Yes. So you want to put it like this. So, and I will peel this part off. I want to peel this part off. So you see it's sticky. It's sticky. So when I peel this part off now, you see this thing is sticky. You have to be careful. You're seeing all this stuff now. You have to be very careful. Very, very careful. That's if you are using sticker. But if you are just using your normal printing stuff, I'll show you how to do that one. So that one, the one that doesn't have sticker, you just have to use your gum. You put your gum on the board and put the gum on back of the printed picture, then you gum it. So just wait, let me show you first. So I use this scissors to. So I've cut the paper at the back, so you can just throw that one away. So same thing with yours. So you can just find something to hold this one so that it cannot be folding. So you peel it off. Peel it off. Then use your scissors to cut it. Use your scissors to cut it. Yes. Correct. So now what I want to do is to use your two hands to hold. Use one of your hands to hold one at the side and the other side. Yes. So that's what I want to do now. Oh, you see this sticky stuff, but so you have to be careful. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is it. Then what we want to do is, if you look closely, my picture is like, this is where my picture starts. Look at your own too. This is where it starts. So they add this double, yeah, so that they think that you are using this to cover the edge of your board. That is why they added it. Like, you can tell them to add it, and I like having plenty space that is more than the board, because I don't want my frame to have white at the side, so I want the picture to just be on all the frame. So I'll tell them, if I'm printing like 1612, I can tell them to, like, that the picture is 1612, that they can add just 1 inches to every inch. Like if it's 16 now, they'll say 17. They'll just print it 17 by 13 instead of 16 by 12, so that the extra 1 inch that will surround the image, like, they will replicate the image again. This is what I mean. You see, it's like it's 2. You see, right? So this is where the normal image starts. This one. So if I want to gum it, that's the place I'm starting. So do you locate your own? What of the horizontal? This place. Okay, so now I will locate it. I'll put the edge. I will start from there. Then I'll locate this one too. Have you located yours?
This side.
No. No. I think I'm trying to put everything in the camera, so let's start here. That's just try it now. Remove it and do it yourself. You are meant to do it straight like that. Yes.
This side.
Yeah, just put it. So if you put it naturally, you should just smooth it to this edge. Yes. Yes. You get it right. You get. So now you look for a rag, a clean rag. So that's what you use to be pressing it. So if you're not careful, it can be rough. That is why you have to take your time. Like you see my own now. It wants to get rough, but I will not allow it to get rough. So that's the disadvantage of using sticker. If you are just a beginner, you have to take your time to do it. Don't rush, except you just have. Yeah, you see how my sister is removing removing the paper at the back. But you see, if you see how your one is getting tall, right? So you should not allow it next time, so that everything will be seamless. So yeah, this is what you hold it. Then this one's you'll be using the rack to clean it. You see this part now. You are the one to use your hand to. Don't allow it to do itself. So if you see all these folds now like this, you have to start from. You have to remove it and start from the place that there is no fold. You see. Let me keep my own. But yeah, now since you have started from, you can now be using your. Be taking it one after the. No, don't allow it to do yourself. This is what you should be using it to rub it. You understand? You see this side now, you take it back. That is why the first thing the first place of putting it, that's the main side. If you put it well, you will not have issues using your rack. So now you just be doing it small. Okay, yeah, continue. You're not just doing one place, so you get. So you see, so your job is just to be pulling this white thing at the back. You get, you see now, let me show you. You see what is going on at the back. And you make sure your board is clean. There is no like no sand or anything, because if there is sand it will affect, there will just be like a little hole there. So starting out, this might not be perfect, but you just keep on. So continue. That is why I advise you to start with just one job you do for yourself, or two you do for yourself. Then the remaining one you can start doing for your clients. I want you to hold it and do it at the same time. Yeah. Just keep on going forward. Yeah, you can remove everything now if you want, since this. Well, make sure the thing did not go on by itself. You are the one that put it on, like, yeah. Yes, to get to a time that you know that even though you put it like this, it can go on itself. So you can just be releasing it. Don't. Yes. You see? Yes.
Can I?
You can. Exactly, that's what you have to do. You see, this picture is bigger than the board, and that's what I say, that like I love it when the picture is bigger than the board. It's better to do it that way. Yeah. So you have successfully added this. So what next? What the next thing you do now, since you have done it this way, is for you to use your
Scissors.
sandpaper at this side now. I think this lamination is quite thick. The lamination is quite thick, so you can use your scissors to trim it. Yes. Use your scissors to trim it.
Like this?
Yes. Yeah, this is how you are trimming it. It's wrong. You make sure, since you put this edger tape, like it should just be directly, you get. Yes, there should be nothing in this place. Yes, just trim this first one first. Yes, you can trim it now. Yes. Yes, it's good. So apart from doing it this way, trimming it that way, here's another way you can trim it. Okay, hold the camera for me. You can stand up. Okay, here's another way to trim it. If you have your sandpaper, so for those who don't have sandpaper, you can use your scissors, but sandpaper is quite nice. Just since you have pasted it on this, just continue rubbing it. You see it, right? So what you now do next is just to see, this one is very neat, very neat, very neat. Can you see it? Do the same thing for this part. Do the same thing for this part. You just trim it and remove this part. And the third way is to use your razor. So you just use razor to, okay, let me pause this. So this is your razor. You just hold your razor this way, then you add pressure to it. Yeah, This is the result on, but I prefer the sandpaper one. It just give you a nice touch. So even if you use razor or use scissors, sandpaper is still cool. Sandpaper will just help you to make everything neat. You see, to make everything neat. You take the camera up. Yeah. So do the same thing here. So you can peel all this off. See everything here. So where's the part we use razor, scissors? So we can still use our sandpaper to smoothen all these parts, make everything sharp. You get? So we are done. So normally this is frameless frame. Like this is what they call frameless frame. This is what they call frameless frame. You just add hook at the back, and yes, it's done. Or if you want to go one step further, this is frameless frame. Then we want to go for one step further. We'll add our stud. We'll add this stuff. They call it stud. So we'll put it at the four corner. In the tutorials, the first two tutorials, and in the PDF, you will see where you can get this. You see the name and everything. So you just watch the video. It's better to watch the videos so you understand it, where to get this. So we'll put it at the side, and you don't just put it, you have to measure. Yes, this is what they call frameless frame. So sometimes some people, if they are using this sticker to frame, they can, instead of putting they call this edger, some people call it edge tape. Instead of putting it, they'll make sure that the picture, the size is bigger than the board. So if the board is like 1612, the picture can be around 1814. So the remaining inches, they will use it to cover all these sides. So I'll create a special video for that, but if you are a fast learner, this explanation is enough for you to understand what I'm saying. So but for the, let's just stick to using edger now. So another video, I'll create another video that you can use your picture. Instead of using edger, you can use your picture to cover the sides, and it's only for the pictures that you printed on sticker. That's the sticky one, but not the ones that is not sticky, that you have to now add gum and paste on it. So this is it. This is if you want to put your, so my sister will be taking over, so I'll be assisting her to do the same thing what I just did now for this other picture. Yes, so that I'll correct her and anything that goes wrong, so you understand what might likely go wrong if you are doing this type of frame.